So today we discuss about the characteristics of good building stones. So generally good building stone should possess some following characteristics. So those are structure, texture, durability, hardness, strength, toughness, porosity and absorption, specific gravity, resistance to fire, resistance to electricity, dressing, seasoning and cost. So these 13 are the character of good building stone. Okay. So first coming to the structure. So structure nothing but in which the stones are arranged in sequence manner. Okay. So structure nothing but stones are arranging a sequence manner. So here we are using the igneous rocks. So will be very perfectly arranged. Okay, I will post the video in group also. Okay, after class over. So voice is not perfect. So I will post the video on class on your group. Okay, after over the class. So structure. So structure of stone. ఓకే చెప్తున్నాను కదా అదే ఒకవేళ వాయిస్ కట్ అవుతూ ఉంటే గ్రూప్లో పెడతాను వీడియో అప్పుడు బాగా క్లారిటీగా వినపడుతుంది ఆ వీడియో చూసుకో కావాలంటే ఇదే వీడియో మళ్ళీ పెడతాను ఓకే So coming to the structure of stones arranging in a sequence manner. So most probably igneous rocks are arranged in a particular arrangement. Okay, so igneous rocks more suitable for presenting the rocks in a sequence manner. So next coming to the structure. Okay, texture, the arrangement of minerals in a rock. Okay, here we are using the sequence in stone. Here we are using the sequence in stone. Here we are using the arrangement of minerals present in the rock. So number of minerals present in the rock. So the combination of minerals to form a new form, that form is called as a rock. So the arrangement of minerals in a rock forms a texture. Okay. So these are different types of textures are there. So commonly we are using compact, crystalline, glassy like the structures. So compact, crystalline, glassy. So these are the structures we are using in a texture manner. Okay, next coming to the among compact and crystalline are better weathering resistance. So these type of structures. So if you modified the rock in compact and crystalline form, that form will give more resistance from electricity as well as fire and soundness, and sound also very less when compared to the remaining type of structures. Okay, next durability. So good building stone should be durable to resist the weathering conditions. Weathering affects nothing but hot condition, cold condition or warm condition. Okay, temperature will be changes from season to season. So based upon that, good building stone should possess durability. Durable nothing but lifespan. Yesterday also you I already told that durability is a lifespan. So the durability of the stone depends on the chemical composition. So chemicals are arranged in a sequence manner and a correct manner. So that type of rocks or mineral nothing but stone should have good properties, good behavior. So next coming to the fourth one, hardness. Hardness is the property of a stone which resist force developed due to wear and tear or friction. Wear and tear nothing but when you going to your bike, you can place the brake at the speed of 60 or 70, so your vehicle will be stopped because of wear and tear action between your tire and the road. So that is we call as a wear and tear action. Okay, so what is the contact between the tire and the road we call as a friction. Okay, ఆ కాంటాక్ట్ ఏమంటారంటే ఫ్రిక్షన్ అంటారు. అక్కడ జరిగే ప్రాసెస్ని టియర్ అండ్ వియర్ అంటారు. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఏ టియర్ అండ్ వియర్. సో ఇన్ ది సేమ్ వే రాక్స్ ఆల్సో from one mineral to another mineral or combination timing, so some pressure will be applied from one rock one mineral to another mineral, so at that time wear and tear action will be take place. So that is the property called as a hardness. Okay, at that time we can use some amount of force, that force is called as a hardness. Next, strength. Stone will take more compressive strength than tensile strength. Okay, so what is the compressive strength? So also already seen first year UTM mission. So you can place the any specimen in equal dimensions. So equal dimension of specimen in UTM mission lo pedite meeku that time you can get the compressive strength. That strength we call as a compressive strength. So when you are using any cylindrical shape, by testing the same mission, we can apply the load on the cylindrical like structures. At that time, we get the tensile strength. Okay, so stone will take more compressive strength than tensile strength. That means stone can be cut in cubic manner. Nothing but length, width, depth are all equal. So like that you can cut the stone. The stone will possess more compressive strength than the tensile strength. So good building stone should possess crushing strength also. Okay, the stone of crushing strength in this point of view will be the range is 15 to 100 Newton per mm square. Strength. So I am again repeating that strength. Strength is a very important character for the good building stone. Stone will be take more compressive strength than the tensile strength. Good building stone should possess crushing strength also. The crushing strength of the stone, the range will be between 15 to 100 Newton per mm square. Next, coming to the toughness. So toughness nothing but stone should be tough enough to withstand the stress developed due to vibration of missions. Okay, so if any mission you used for cutting of the stones, at that time the stone will resist that power, the stress to withstand nothing but బ్రోక్ అవ్వకుండా అంటే బ్రేక్ అవ్వకుండా నిలబడే ఒక ఒక స్ట్రెంగ్త్ అనేది గెయిన్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ స్ట్రెయిన్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అ టఫ్నెస్. Okay, next coming to the porosity and absorption. So porosity is a wide space between the particles of stones. Okay, so one stone to another stone have some space. That space we called as a porosity. Okay, so mainly you can see that aggregates, nothing but your language is a gravel. సో గ్రావెల్ ఏమవుతుందంటే గ్రావెల్ని ఒక గ్రూప్గా వేస్తే ఏమవుతుందంటే హోల్స్ అక్కడక్కడ కనపడతాయి. సో ఫిల్అప్ అవ్వవు. సో దట్ ఆ హోల్స్లో ఏముందంటే ఎయిర్ ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఎయిర్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ పోరోసిటీ. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే స్టోన్స్ ఆల్సో. సో గుడ్ బిల్డింగ్ స్టోన్ possess less porous. Stones should not absorb more than 5% water. ఓకే, సో వాటర్ అబ్జర్ప్షన్ ఎంత ఉంటుందంటే మోర్ దాన్ 5%. ఎందుకంటే ఆ యొక్క గ్యాప్ అనేది ఎక్కువ ఉంది కాబట్టి. సో గ్యాప్ ఈజ్ మోర్, ద అట్ ద ప్లేస్ ద వాటర్ కెన్ బి టేక్ మోర్, సో దట్ హ్యాస్ మోర్ దాన్ 5%. సో ద వాటర్ అబ్జార్ప్షన్ నాట్ అబ్జర్వ్ మోర్ దాన్ 5%. Next, coming to the specific gravity, stones are used in dams, barrages, harbors, etc. So stones are using in any point of view construction. So everywhere stones are using. So the particularly the specific gravity of stone should be the range is 2.4 to 2.8. So what is the specific gravity, sir? So meaning nothing but specific gravity is that if any material mixed to another material, at that time what is their behavior to natural behavior. Okay, so if that మీరున్నారు సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీరే. సో ఫస్ట్ your point of view, your decisions is final. If you combine with group, నథింగ్ బట్ ల్యాబ్లో వెళ్తే మీరు గ్రూప్గా ఉంటారు 3-4 మెంబర్స్. అప్పుడు మీ యొక్క డిసిషన్ అనేది అక్కడ డిపెండ్ అవ్వాలి. సో అలా ముగ్గురు డిసిషన్లోంచి మీ డిసిషన్ని మీరు క్యారెక్టరైజ్ చేస్తే, అంటే క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకుంటే, అంటే ఎంతవరకు మ్యాచ్ అయింది. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ మీ టార్గెట్ 100 ఉంటుంది మీ సింగిల్గా ఉన్నప్పుడు. అదే గ్రూప్గా ఉన్నప్పుడు మీ టాలెంట్ 100 ఉన్నా కానీ అక్కడ మీ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ అనేది 100 ఉండదు. గ్రూప్లో తీసుకున్నప్పుడు సమ్ 70-60% పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ మీది కనబడుతుంది. రిమైనింగ్ 40-60% షుడ్ బి అనదర్ పర్సన్స్. సో వాళ్ళు చూపిస్తుంది. సో దట్ బిహేవియర్, దట్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ద టూ క్యారెక్టర్స్ when individual character as well as mixing character, so that is we called as a specific gravity. So the difference between individual character as well as a mixed character we called as a specific gravity. So the specific gravity of good building stone is 2.4 to 2.8. Next, coming to the resistance to fire. So when firing time, stone, how much strength will be resisted? So what is that? What type of behavior built in that stone? So good building stones have minerals equally. Okay, so number of minerals are present in the rocks. Because of formation of rock, number of mineral particles combine to form a rock. Okay, the type of rock we are using as a stone by cutting a different shape and one size. Okay, so that have minerals, the minerals are should be shared equally. Okay, at that time the stone will better to resist the fire. So that is the resistance to fire. Next, coming to the resistance to electricity. So in wet condition the stones offers low resistance to electricity. So when the stone is wetted position, at that time the electricity should be possessed more when compared to dry condition. So at that time the stone will offers low resistance. So resistance power చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. In dry condition the stone offers good resistance to electricity. So in the same way of your immunopower. So at the disease time your immunopower will be less when compared to the normal position. So same way resistance to electricity, I am once again repeating. In wet condition the stones offers low resistance to electricity. In dry condition the stones offers good resistance to electricity. Next one is seasoning. The moisture makes the stone soft and damaged. Moisture nothing but water content. So if the stone is placed more number of days in water, the stone should be soft. When hard stone can be converted into soft stone, and it shows some damages. Okay, so before the moisture attack the stone gives a more strength when compared to the attacking take place with the help of moisture to the stone. Seasoning is effectively achieved in presence of air and sunlight. So if you have more sunlight, at that time your rock will be more strong when compared to the wet condition. So that is the things. The moisture makes the stone soft and damaged. This seasoning is effectively achieved. So that problem effectively achieved. So that type of stones you can put in the sunlight, so that water absorption will be evaporated. So automatically the stone regains that own original strength. Next, coming to the dressing. Okay, next point, dressing nothing but the rock will be available in irregular shape. So there is no different shape. So you can cut it in different shape and sizes, that we call as a dressing. Okay, so stone is a dressing under so in stone language. Next, coming to the cost. The cost of the stone depends upon the type of transportation. So if the quarries are nearer to your village, the stone rate is very less when compared to the quarries are present so many long distance from your location. Okay, so the cost of stone depends upon the type of transportation. So which type of transportation? It is a lorries or buses or autos or trains or flights. Okay, like that transportation. So that is the based upon the
తెలుగులో ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ చేయండి సార్ ఏం అర్థం కావడం లే
తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే ఈ క్లాస్ వచ్చేసి మళ్ళీ మీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ దగ్గరికి పోతుంది.
కాదు సార్, అది కట్ కట్ అవుతుంది సార్. అసలు వాయిసే కట్ కట్ లో
అందుకే వీడియో మళ్ళీ
ఏం
వాట్సాప్లో
అర్థం కావడం సార్.
వీడియో మళ్ళీ వాట్సాప్లో పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను, వాయిస్ క్లారిటీగా ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏముందంటే ఈ వీడియో మళ్ళీ
వీడియో అంతా పోస్ట్ చేయండి సార్.
చేస్తానండి, ముందు ముందు కూడా రెడీ చేసి చూడండి, కావాలంటే ఉండే చూడు. అంటే వీడియో పోస్ట్ చేయాలి, యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ ఇచ్చాను, నా యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ అది.
సీఎం గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నాయా సార్?
మన గ్రూప్లో, సీఎం గ్రూప్లో కూడా ఉన్నాయి, చూడండి. ఇంత ముందు క్లాస్ కూడా పోస్ట్ చేశాను.
వీడియోలు పెట్టండి సార్, మీకు
నేను డెఫినెట్గా పెడుతున్నాను. పోయిన క్లాస్ కూడా రెండు వీడియోస్ పెట్టాను ఆల్రెడీ నేను. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే తెలుగులో మాట్లాడడానికి లేదు నాకు. రేపు లేదు, రేపు హాలిడే, టుమారో హాలిడే. ఓకే, డ్యూ టు వినాయక చవితి. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుందంటే ఈ వీడియోస్ అన్నీ కాలేజీకి వెళ్తాయి. ఓకే, ఏమవుతుందంటే తెలుగులో మాట్లాడితే ఇట్ ఈస్ ప్రాబ్లం. మన క్లాసులో అనుకోండి నేను తెలుగులో చెప్తాను, నాకు తెలుసు మీ బాధ అంతా నాకు తెలుసు.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు మాట్లాడేది కూడా చాలా కట్ చేస్తాను సార్.
అదే కట్ వస్తుందని నేను చేస్తున్నా అంటే యూట్యూబ్లో దీన్ని యూట్యూబ్లో ఎక్కించి యూట్యూబ్ లింక్ పంపిస్తున్నాను మీకు. ఓకేనా, ఆ లింక్ మీద మీరు క్లిక్ చేశారంటే డైరెక్ట్ క్లాస్ వస్తుంది మీకు. నేను పెట్టాను, ఇప్పుడు 7 మెంబర్స్ చూశారు అంతే ఆ వీడియోస్. ఓకే, సో the cost of the stone depends upon the type of transportation, distance and mode of transportation. Mode of transportation nothing but it is a due to transportation due to lorry or bus, cars or helicopters, like that. That is a mode of transportation. Next, coming to the distance, is nearer to your village, your location, the distance is small, so the rate of the stone will be less. When the distance is too large, the stone cost is more when compared to the nearer distance. So based upon the distance of the quarries to your location depends upon that cost. So select the best and economical feasible way. Okay, so whenever you are selecting for stones, should be select nearer quarries, in nearer quarries in best quality. So that is called as economical. So best quality called as economical. So these are the characteristics of the good building stones. So once I am repeating again one time, generally the building stone should possess some type of characteristics. Those are structure, texture, durability, hardness, strength, toughness, porosity and absorption, specific gravity, resistance to fire, resistance to electricity, dressing, seasoning and cost. These are the 13 types of characters are there for a good building stone. So structure nothing but the stones are arranged in a sequence manner, that is structure. Texture nothing but minerals present in the rock should be arranged in a sequence manner. So that is the texture, this is the structure. So different types of textures are there. So some of that compact, crystalline, glassy. So these three types are more important. So among the three types, compact, crystalline are the better for the weathering condition as well as soundness. Okay. Next one is durability. So good building stone should possess the durable to resist the weathering effect. The durability of stones depends on chemical composition, hardness. Hardness. Hardness is the property of stones which resist force developed due to wear and tear as well as friction. Next, coming to the strength. Stones will take more compressive strength than the tensile strength. Good building stones should possess crushing strength. The crushing strength of the stone, the range between 15 to 100 Newton per mm square. Next, coming to the toughness, stones should be tough enough to withstand stress developed due to vibration of missions, porosity and absorption. So porosity nothing but wide space present between the arrangement of stones. So when the good buildings less porous, stone should not absorb more than 5%. Next, coming to the specific gravity, stones are used in dams, barrages, harbors, etc. The specific gravity of good stone range between 2.4 to 2.8. Resistance to fire. Good stones should having minerals equally. Okay. For the those type of stones have a better resistance to fire. Resistance to electricity. In wet condition, the stones offers low resistance to electricity. In dry condition, the stones offers good resistance to electricity. Next, coming to the seasoning, the moisture makes the stone soft as well as damage. So this seasoning effect can be achieved in the presence of sunlight. So dressing. Giving a proper shape to a stone is called dressing. Stones having good dressing properties are weak in strength, durable and hardness. Cost. The cost of the stone depends upon the type of transportation, distance and mode of transportation. Select the best and economical feasible way so to lower the cost. So these are the characteristics of good building stones. Next topic is common varieties available in the stones. So what are the common varieties of stones? From according your syllabus, we have four types of common varieties. So one is granite, Kadapa slabs. Next one is granite. Second one is Kadapa slabs. Next one is marbles. Okay, so these are the varieties present for in your syllabus. So first coming to the granite. So it is a igneous types of rock. Okay, we already discussed classification of rocks. So in that it is a coming under the igneous rocks. Igneous rocks, which type? Geological classification. Okay, igneous rock undergoes geological classification. In that granite is a igneous rocks. It is formed by the magma. So magma will be in a liquid form. It is under the earth. So it is solidified. One form will become that form called as a igneous rock. Okay, so marble granite coming under the igneous rocks. Next, properties. So it is a hard and durable. So it is a more hard and durable. Lifetime is also very good. Crushing strength, the range is 100 to 140 Newton per mm square. Okay, granite crushing strength is 100 to 140 Newton per mm square. Next, third one, color is. So which color be available? The granites, green, pink, black and red. These four colors the granites will be available in market. Next, porosity is less than 1%. Specific gravity between 2.63 to 2.65. So normally the specific gravity of stone is 2.4 to 2.8. So granite is 2.63 to 2.65. So dressing also very good and it should be in polished manner. Okay. Next, coming to the uses. So granites, where are you using the granites? So first one is it is used in the abutments, piers, and small buildings and foundations. Okay. Abutments, what is a piers? So what is abutment? What is a pier? సో మీరు జనరల్గా కాలమ్స్ అంటుంటారు కదా. సో దట్ సేమ్ కాలమ్స్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఇన్ ది ఫ్లైఓవర్స్ దట్ వీ కాల్ యాజ్ ఎ పియర్స్. సో generally foundations are structure may be made with two types. One is shallow foundation, another one is deep foundation. సో అవసరం లేదు కానీ ఒకసారి చెప్తాను వినండి. సో షాలో ఫౌండేషన్ we called as up to 3 meter. So up to 3 meter depth we can go for the building purpose, that is nothing but foundation purpose. That type of foundations we call as shallow foundations. So more than 3 meter we can excavated in the ground. That type of structures we call it as a deep structures. In that deep structures also classified two types. One is, another one is piles. So 3 meter to 10 meter, the length, depth of the excavation should be 3 meter to 10 meter. We call as a pier. Above the 10 meter, we call as a pile. Okay. So that is the basic example for the pier and pile. So whenever the construction should be going on the any small dam or as well as a flyover between the river, at the end positions we are giving a rectangular shape structure that we call as a abutment. Okay, the structure we call as a abutment. In between we are giving a pillars. ఓకే, మిడిల్లో పిల్లర్స్ ఉంటాయి. అటు ఎండ్లో ఇటు ఎండ్లో ఒక రెక్టాంగులర్ షేప్ ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ షేప్ వి కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఏ అబట్మెంట్. ఓకే.